Last time I talked about my first pipe, the Country Gentleman by Missouri Meerschaum. It's a good pipe. And then tonight, I'm going to talk to you about my first briar, J.M. Boswell, 2010.
Hey there, YTPC. Sorry for the wind today. I tried to find a place that wasn't too exposed here. Just showed you my Boswell Paul. It's kind of pretty pattern to it. You can see that. It's a little bit subdued with the stain that they chose. This is my first briar pipe that I ever had. Good choice. Kind of thought I was going to really like the Paul, that heavy bend in the stem, but never really caught on. So this is my only really heavily bent stem. I'll be smoking some Blend 35 by Boswell's today. They described it as a blend that they created in 2015 for their 35th wedding anniversary. Nice sentiment right there. Let's see if I can get it lit. Letting it sit out for a few minutes. Seems to have done the trick. Pretty tasty on just the char light. I'll see if I can get a good true light here. Oh yeah, she's cooking. So let's see, what does this pipe teach me? Talk to you a little bit about my corn cob and how I didn't really know what I was doing. Chalked it up to the cob being kind of a poor smoker. But it did encourage me to go and check out YTPC videos and try and find something that some new techniques or how to pack it, 3-pinch method and gravity fill and pack down, learning not to pack it too heavily, learning how to tamp it, how to do a char light, and then a true light. With the cob, I remember talking about how I kind of hid it away from my parents. Went to the kind of a woodshed. Well, I got this pipe, and primarily when I really smoked this one was up in Alaska. I went up there after college. Worked at a place called Lake Clark Air in the Farm Lodge in Port Ellsworth, Alaska. And when I stayed up there in the winter of, had to be 2010, 2011, it's the 2010 pipe here. It was my first time ever socially smoking a pipe. My roommate at the time, he also dabbled with pipe smoking, and so we'd go out, sit on the back porch of our where we were staying, the apartment, and cold, all done up, wearing like overalls, big heavy jacket, freezing. Hands would be so cold you almost couldn't light it. Had to learn things like the Venturi, I think it's Venturi effect, things like that to keep it lit in that cold weather. I really enjoyed that. Enjoyed sitting out there and just talking, smoking, enjoying a bowl of tobacco with somebody else. So that, for me, that's what this pipe is always going to represent. Going to represent the value in the value of company and appreciation of good tobaccos. Even though I don't smoke it too much these days. It has nothing to do with the quality of the smoke. It's more about the aesthetics of the pipe. Where I thought I was going to really like that Paul heavy bent design. Turns out that I'm really liking more of a straighter pipe, maybe a little bit more gradual bend. Does work as a really good kind of hanger though. Kind of fighting with the wind here a little bit. Doesn't cooperate. I might have to take this inside, but I wanted to thank a few people. Getting lots of love from the YouTube pipe community here. I got to sit in on a couple of live streams last night. 4-Eyed Piper and Pipes and Spirits, I think it is. Really appreciate the shout out, guys, and appreciate the chance to get to meet you guys a little bit. I'm really digging the live feeds there. And then also Ohio Piper coming in from the Buckeye State, and Bossman both threw out some really nice shout outs. I appreciate that. I think I may have some Yabos coming in the future from just generating a few questions about different tobacco choices and such. I really appreciate the generosity. But I hope you enjoyed the little pipe journey here about my Boswell's 2010 Paul. Hope you all have a great week.